Sound connection is good. Okay, go live. Going live. Say when. Good morning and welcome to follow-up stream number 2.
Good morning. My name is Kim and I work as the manager of our strategy and offering at Stratiteq.
And my name is Goran Vukšić. I work as a technical manager for Stratiteq. So, welcome to follow-up stream number 2 for AI for Healthcare Hackathon. Hackathon takes place online, 3 weeks, running on platform DevPost. And we have our communication tool Discord. And it is all challenges for this hackathon are provided by hospitals across the Europe. And yeah, so far it's been a great fun, and we look forward to this last week.
Yeah, I was just saying it's the last week, right?
Yeah.
So it's exciting to see.
Pressure is coming, and yeah, today we will have our guest Vinuta from Women in AI joining us. Before that, we will go through some hackathon practicalities. Introduce our partners and sponsors, of course, talk about challenges, prizes, judging criteria, and we will also have a short session about hackathons and how to shape your presentation. So I hope you are ready for that. So
yes, so we are organizing this hackathon together with Microsoft. And our main partners are NVIDIA, SAS, and Women in AI.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of partnering hospitals and organizations as well, which we are really happy for because they are providing the use cases. So it's Foundation 29, it's H&M Hospitalis, it's Hospital San Raffaele, Sanitas, and University Hospital Basel.
We also have our supporting organizations, and those are Live AI, Microsoft for Startups, Microsoft Reactor, Faculty of Organization and Informatics Croatia, Hackathons Australia, Global AI Student Conference. All those organizations were sharing the news about hackathons and inviting people to join. Okay, so a bit of important information that we have. As you know, Hackathon is running on DevPost platform. We've seen the teams registered their projects at the first checkpoint, so projects are there. Not all of the teams wrote which challenge and track they work on, so that would be nice to know, to see. If you're missing that information, please add it there so it can be visible clearly. Please, you can put it anywhere at start of the text, so we know what you work on. But as far as we've seen, teams are nicely distributed through all challenges. And I really look forward to see the different solutions that come for different challenges. Communication is happening on our platform Discord. I will show a bit more about those channels we have, but you are already familiar with it. And a lot of communications was happening with the mentors and such. So it's nice to see all the engagement and interest in the challenges and hackathon itself. Okay, so we have mentors available today again from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is your last chance to talk with mentors. They will be optionally there on the channels during the week until end of hackathon, but this is the dedicated time, so they are there from 10 to 2. Please do reach out with final questions. You are working now for 2 weeks on your solutions, so ask them, okay, how to shape this nicely into one final presentation and to present your idea in a clear and understandable way. So we will also talk a bit about that today. Projects should be submitted until May 12th, so you have 1 week. Please don't wait the last minute. Something can go wrong. Internet can break connection to internet or stuff like that. So update the project page on the way. And only you, when you click that submit button, project gallery is not public. Only you and us see that you work on that, and feel free to add information there on the go. It's better to have something than to try to submit everything 5 last minutes and then you fail from unknown reason, like something happened on the way. Yeah, and then we have our council. They will review the projects in the following week, May 17th and 18th. And after that, our judges will vote on the projects in the next 2 following days, and on 21st we will announce winners.
Yay!
That will be
that will be exciting.
Lot of fun. So yeah, you have 1 week after submissions to get some nice rest and yeah, wait.
Get ready for the celebration.
Yeah, get ready for the party. Okay, Discord. We are all familiar now with it, how it works and what is there. As I said, mentors are available from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Feel free to ask them questions in mentors channel. You can also ask in challenges if something is unclear. We've seen some activity on selfie channel, but not much. Only a few pictures, some cats and dogs who are hacking also were appearing, which was nice. We would like to feature participants in our next live stream or the final live stream, some pictures, and please don't be shy. Take a screenshot from the communication tool you are using, like Easy Teams or Zoom or Slack or whichever application you are using, so we can see the teams working over there. Last hackathon we had, there was one really nice video where one guy was recording like video blog every day, just saying 30 minutes of what he was doing. So it was nice recap at the end of the hackathon, like seeing that. Really interesting. Don't be shy. Post your pictures there. Also, there is introduction channel. Feel free to introduce yourselves there. Put your LinkedIn link there. Connect with others. Maybe today, tomorrow, you will work with those people in some projects, or yeah, mentors will connect with you, and you can maybe reach out later and such stuff. So it's always good to connect. And as you know, we have voice channels. Our general channel where with the voice chat, we promised you some virtual coffee. We'll try to organize that through the day to pop up over there to have a chat with participants, and meeting rooms where you can chat with the mentors, or it's also possible for you to invite mentors to your communication tool, whichever that is. So.
Yeah, these are the challenges, and they are for real. I mean, these are provided by leading healthcare institutions across Europe. So what you do matters. It's really a good way to inspire the hospitals and show what is possible to be done. So the 3 challenges we have is AI applied to medical imaging, predictive medicine, and empower patients. So 3 really interesting tracks.
So if you were hacking, which one would you pick?
Yeah, I think it's underneath the predictive medicine. I really like the rare disease thing. I'm thinking about if I as a parent had a child that had a rare disease, the possibilities of actually finding a cure or finding other children across the world that has the same disease and maybe there can be found a treatment and so on. That for me is extremely inspiring. So I think that one I would have chosen. And you?
I would probably go after AI applied to medical imaging. I'm a visual type of guy, so I like to deal with images and stuff. And we have 5 different challenges over there, which is really nice and interesting.
Yeah. I think that's also really inspiring what you can do with AI for imaging, how much more information we can get in that way.
Submission criteria. So, in order to have valid submission for this hackathon, you need to include video presentation not longer than 7 minutes. No one wants to watch half-hour of explanations. Judges need to go through all the projects. They will watch this video for 7 minutes, and then they will read the project description. In the project description, you can include all the pictures, text, links, what you find relevant. On DevPost, you have a template that you could follow, but you could easily change it and make your own structure for the description. This standard template is guiding you in a way, asking, okay, what you did, which technologies you used, what problem are you solving, which challenges you run into, and so on. So you can use that, or you can describe it in your own way and include stuff that is relevant. Don't, again, go way too long, like make it look nice. Because in the presentation, you need to tell what is this about, what problem are you solving, what your solution is about, present what you did and show the team behind it. And then judges, when they see that, they will go through, check the description for more info. So please add more info over there. Yeah. Pictures, architecture, something.
Yeah. It's really about pitching.
Yeah, that is
the final competition part. So everybody's going to have put in great effort into the solutions. So there are going to be many good solutions. So this is the time you have to shine and to really promote yourself and your team's work. So think of it as a pitch, really.
And it's not some elevator pitch where you need to do it in 30 seconds. No. 7 minutes is long enough to present this. Okay, so judging criteria.
Yes, so this has to be judged, of course. So we have 4 judging criteria. Impact, so how much impact would the solution have in solving the challenges? Could it solve more challenges than just the ones you are presenting or connecting it to? Feasibility, is it realistically possible to build it with the technology from legal aspects or other aspects? Implementation, how much was done during this hackathon in terms of making a real software solution? And innovation, is the solution innovative and creative? Is it using the latest technology?
Yes. And prizes?
And we have some nice prizes, of course. So we have track prizes where we have a track winner for every challenge. So both for AI applied to medical imaging, predictive medicine, and empower patients. So there will be each a track winner. And then we have partner prizes as well. So we have prizes from San Raffaele Hospital, University Hospital Basel, Foundation 29, Microsoft for Startups, SAS, NVIDIA, and all information about the prizes can be found on DevPost.
Yes, you can read more in details over there. What our partners are offering is a possibility to continue working with this project after the hackathon for 3 months or more. So take a look at that. Yeah, you probably picked one of one of the challenges. See where it fits. You will get idea what can come out of it. Okay, so we said we will have a chat about hackathons, and this is my session that I was holding a few times before some big hackathons. In general, I'll explain some stuff that you already know, how hackathon looks like and such, but I will also talk a bit about timeline and the importance of the presentation. So, hackathon, hacking is not getting into someone's bank account, it's a creative problem solving. And hackathon is usually a competitive event where you try to build some software or hardware projects in teams and try to make something functional until end of the event. Nowadays it's organized as public competitions, like for example this one, where everybody can apply. It is also often organized inside of companies to boost innovation, to work around the projects. Developers usually find it a lot of fun, but not just developers. Many other roles included there see the great potential in these exercises. So, how it looks on the timeline. Hackathon starts, there happens some team formation. Team formation can happen before the hackathon and during the hackathon, depends. But usually for this hackathon you formed the teams and applied, but we also received some applications where there were not complete teams, so we left it open, team formation to happen afterwards, and that's why we have those channels on the Discord looking for team and such, where was some activity in the beginning. So at the beginning of hackathon happens this team formation, then usually idea development happens after that. It's time to work, put a lot of work in the short period of time, and after that it's presentation, you win, take the prize and go home, right? But it's not like that, always. And it's, a lot of work and usually hard competition to get something. But as we said, everything starts with the team, and this is group of people you will be spending hackathon with. Diversity in the team is really important, and what we've seen also that in your teams you include the different roles, and that is important to know. This person is preparing presentation, this one is working on the AI model, the other one is working on, I don't know, some backend, front-end UX, whichever roles you picked in your team. So diversity is key regarding forming the team. And usually this team formation, as we said, happens before the hackathon, but can only also happen during the hackathon. 6 years ago, I moved to Copenhagen, and basically I was new over there, knew no one. Went to one hackathon to just meet the community. I assembled the team with 4 other people I first time met, and we won the hackathon. It was a diverse set of skills. We all aim for the same goal, figure out the nice idea and how to do it. Also, I forgot maybe to mention why I'm relevant to talk about this topic. So far, I think I've participated, mentored, judged, and organized hackathons. I participated in over 30 hackathons in past 7-8 years, something like that. The thing is, I often go over the weekend before Corona time. After go over the weekend with some friends, we meet, go somewhere for the to visit some cities, spend the weekend at hackathon, have some fun, create something nice, and yeah, we often do it like every three months, for example. So that's a lot of fun. And yeah. For me personally, hackathons are about innovation, seeing in the innovative projects, innovative solutions that come out of it, and that's great fun. And also you can challenge yourself with the new technologies and try out something you are not working with on your everyday job. I often get question like regarding this team size. Okay, which team size works the best? In order to answer that, we need to look at one other thing, and that is communication lines. And those lines, as you see in a team size of 3 people, there are 3 lines between them. So 3 lines of communication. If we take a look at the team of 4, there are 6 lines. Team of 5, yeah, already have 10 lines. And this is how it develops over the time, right? If you have 14 people, you have 91 line, and that is a team that is hard to manage. Like you need a team leader and different roles. What we said for this hackathon is that we have teams from 3 to 7 people. And that is some acceptable size. So that is something easy to manage and figure out who is doing what. Because everybody in the team needs to communicate. Like UI, UX needs to talk with the front end to figure out how stuff will work. Front end needs to talk with back end, okay, how to sort that out, and so on and so on. So this goes in the circle, figuring out like how the solution works, but also they need to connect all together and exchange information. It's it's about keeping team, yeah, at some size, I would say not above 7. And that's how we define teams for this hackathon. Okay, so you form the team, you have a team, you go into idea development, and this is something that you need to shape with your team. Try to build on top of those ideas and figure out how to solve the challenges. In our hackathon, we have mentors which were there to help you shape this idea, and we've seen a lot of communication, so that went good. And regarding the hackathons and those ideas, no one expects that you will build the Millennium Falcon or Starship Enterprise, to be politically correct. So, and yeah, happy Star Wars Day yesterday. So, no one expects you to build this. You have limited resources. You have only few people, you have limited time, right? For this hackathon, okay, there is 3 weeks. But still, it's limited, and no one expects that you will build full-blown solution. But the idea is to build something that works, that can showcase your idea. Okay, what solution are you after? What do you want to show? And some time ago, like I've seen this picture with some kids competition, where they were supposed to build animals from the Legos. And one kid, Riley, this one in the middle, who was age 12, built a worm from 1 brick only. And that's amazing. This picture had over 1 million likes on the Instagram when I've seen it some time ago. But yeah, this is like a hackathon, right? You don't have to build those Millennium Falcons and Starships and whatever. Like, build something small that showcase your idea. Okay, this is it. Like, this is the core of the problem we are solving, and this is what it does, how it looks like. so on. So you got your idea shaped, and you go and work on this hackathon. You spent already 2 weeks, 1 week to go. And there is one important component in the whole story, and that is time. Be aware of time. Like now, deadline is approaching. As we mentioned, you need to start preparing your presentations already now. Don't do it the last day. First thing, the judges look upon his presentation. So start working on it already now. And one motivational one, you can win if you want. You spent now a lot of time to get to here. So just push forward this last week, put in some effort, and make it look nice and presentable. And yeah, that's what judges want to see, something nice and understandable. So push a bit more and get it done. Final presentation is your time to shine. You need to show what you build, and have this in mind this last week, that this needs to look great. Your submission needs to be video, not longer than 7 minutes. There's a lot of free tools you can use to record the video. And prepare it, upload it to YouTube, Vimeo, any platform, link it on the dev post, and write a nice description. Feel free to include the pictures, the relevant links to research papers, to some other stuff where judges can see that. Explain the problem you are solving. What we said, some projects are missing description of the challenge they work on. So let us know that. Let the judges know immediately. Okay, this is about solving, I don't know, rare diseases. This is about solving the Cobb's angle, and so on. So which problem you tackle, and what kind of solution you are building for that. Show what you did, and have these 4 points of judging criteria in the mind. So judges are voting on impact, feasibility, implementation, and innovation. And try to explain that through your presentation. We are using the most innovative technology, this and that, right? That immediately gives some points in the innovation. So implementation, how much you did during the hackathon. We achieved this and that. Also, feasibility, like can this really be built like a full-blown solution, or there are some problems with legal terms or technology terms or something like that. Explain that. And explain what kind of impact this solution would have. Like, is it solving only problem for that one hospital, or is it solving something more globally? Hopefully, it solves the problems globally. That's what we hope for. And of course, say who the team behind this project is, because team is also important. Put just one slide with your pictures and names there and say, this is the team that was working hard past 3 weeks for this project. Because if you take a look at the prizes, you will see that we have many partners who will give you possibility to continue working on this project for the next 3 months or so. So they want to know, okay, who are people behind this? If we give them this opportunity, like who will be there? Who are we inviting to join us and help us solve this solution? And last thing, whatever you do, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old wearing a Batman shirt. So be confident in this presentation. This is your pitch, your time to shine. You need to showcase what you did. So do it in a nice way. Okay, that's it from me. And
Yep.
we have our guest today.
Hi.
Hello.
You are muted, I think.
Just
One
a
second. Yeah. Can we hear you now? No, we're still not hearing you.
No. Okay.
See if we can fix the sound. Working on, we can't hear you. Well, working on the sound with the technicians. So.
Can you try unmuting, please? Now.
Can you unmute, Vinuta?
Okay.
No, I still can hear you. Now we can hear you. Can we? Or? There was some sound, at least. Nope.
No, not yet.
Magnus, kolla ljudet i tvn för det är det som hände sist. Det var det strulade sist när detta hände. Jag tror att han drog ut sladden till tvn och sen satte in den igen. So we'll be back. She just left, yeah. So while we are trying to fix the technology, so Goran, what's your most memorable experience from a hackathon?
Yeah, there are quite a few. Can we try again? I see.
We can't hear you yet. We'll try to chit chat while we are trying to fix the sound.
Looks like it's on our side.
End, yeah.
So just give us a minute or two.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. So your favorite experience?
Hackathon in South Germany in Karlsruhe. It was organized as an event in the Technical Museum, and people were invited to join and during the weekend then to see what's going on there. Yeah, was a lot of participants, like I think 200 or something like that. And my team was working on the project with Amazon Echo, and we connected it to Lego Mindstorm, and Lego Mindstorm put it on the guitar, and then we had the motors playing the guitar, and it was playing Rammstein's Sonne, and Alexa was pronouncing the lyrics because Rammstein's not singing in that song really. And yeah, it was great fun assembling that, a lot of hardware and a lot of tries to connect different technology together. We managed to do it. We after 48 hours not sleeping, went on the stage and brought this whole thing on the table on the stage. I grabbed the microphone and I was super hyped. Yeah, we did it and such. And then we decided to make a demo and it failed. And the reason was batteries in Lego Mindstorm just ran out after all the tests and such. But it was really, really great experience. And after the we failed on our pitch presentation. When you do hackathons in person, it's not possible to retry. That's why this online thing is nice. You can try a few times, record it the way you want. Going on the stage is just you have a few minutes to show what you've done, and that's it, right? So you have your time slot. But we said, okay, fine, to show it to other participants after the judges went voting, and we showed it, and we just changed the batteries, and the thing worked, and it was really, really great. Like, people were, wow.
So lessons learned, always have a backup?
Lessons learned, technology can fail, and everybody should know that, and that's the fact. Yeah, have a backup, like backup ready in the form of video, pictures, something that can showcase. Okay, we really did that. Okay, how is it going with our sound?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, we can.
We can. Soon
so now we just
should be able to see you
picture
also.
As well?
Just a minute. And just a second.
It's not easy with production always.
No.
So how are you otherwise? We can't see you on the screen yet, but at least we can hear you now.
Yes, doing well. How are you?
We are fine, trying to get this last thing fixed. This is what happens when you do live streaming sometimes. Let's see if we can make it work. I'm not envious of our producer right now. Rebooting. Now we don't have a signal. So we see the presentation. Can we still hear you?
We see it now. Just a second.
Do we have sound as well? Can you hear us, Vinuta? Okay, we're still trying to fix it.
Looks like the issue unfortunately still exists, so I suggest that we record it and show it in the next follow-up stream in a week.
Can we hear you?
No,
right now we can't.
So we record it and we play it in the next week's stream, or maybe you could join the next week. So we do that. Okay, you can join next week. That's perfect. Then next week we will have Microsoft for Startups.
Yeah.
Joining us and presenting, explaining this. They have one prize, and potentially other teams can apply also for that. If they are not selected, like why not? And they will explain their program, what they are doing, and how to apply. Yep. And Women in AI will present also. Sorry about the small technical issue today, but yeah, that's it for today. In 20 minutes, the judges will mentors will join the channels, and feel free to ask them questions and to figure out last things you need for the upcoming week.
Yeah, and good luck on your last week of hacking.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing the results.
Good luck.
Good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.